secondly, to know about the legal implications of having a for-profit idea attached to a non-for-profit.
Quiet enough, you can
one of the major reasons why I'm here today is to get the right strategy on how to generate funds to keep doing what I've been doing for a while. It's been very challenging sourcing for funds and convincing people to partner with the competition out there. So when I heard about the social enterprise, a way to generate more funds so that what I do.
Do you run a not-for-profit present?
Yes.
I've been into the NGO world for about 5 years now, and the truth is the things I've learned today are so important, especially talking about how technology directly affects what we do as social entrepreneurs. It was wonderful having Microsoft here telling us about how we can benefit, especially free for those of us starting up, how we can benefit from their products, how we can use them. And much more important is the fact that we have examples of people who have come here, people who have done something in the areas we are just starting, people who are successful. It kind of gives us courage, it kind of encouraged me that what I've been doing is not a waste of time. There are lots of people who share the same passion. I call it men of like passion, who are successful, and that success is not far-fetched, because there are people who we can climb on their shoulder, who we can get mentorship from, people who we can learn from, and people who can continue to talk to, especially when we have challenges, and who they are ready to respond to us. Thank you to Microsoft, thank you to Leap Africa. Thank you.
One thing this Youths in Social Enterprise Conference, sponsored by Microsoft and organized by Leap Africa, has been able to do to me today is that it has given me a deeper insight into the concept of social entrepreneurship, despite the fact that it's relatively new in this our own part of the world. What I've seen here today has given me a whole lot of idea of what the essence of social entrepreneurship is about. And one thing also about being here today is one major challenge for me as a social entrepreneur, which is in the aspect of fundraising, which I used to think is actually a very big problem, has been broken down today. So I've been able to also come up with ideas, even being here today, on how I can actually harness fund. I used to think is a big thing, but now he has given me an idea that these are the steps to take. I've listened to social entrepreneurs here today, steps they've taken to actually harness fund and get their social enterprise sustained. And also another pointer is the area of the entrepreneurship, the business entrepreneur mindset of the social entrepreneur. And basically those are the things majorly I've been able to achieve being here today. So it's been worth the investment of my time. Thank you.
What you didn't know is that the first session I was speaking as a consultant, which is what I used to do in my former life. And like I mentioned, I have worked in the non-profit sector for quite some time, both in the US but also in Nigeria. And I am
Does everybody agree?
I believe I'm a photographer amongst many other things. I'm a member of the Lagos Photo Walk Group, where a team of photographers will go on the street and they take pictures. And in the course of doing that, I go back home reviewing my pictures, and I discovered that we tend to capture a lot of social issues. And from there, I started thinking of the concept called photography for change. Take for instance, this was taken at Surulere. This is a key on the street. Sorry, and I have several pictures like this of decayed infrastructure, different things. So I decided to come up with this concept called photography for change, that is to work with social entrepreneurs to capture the social issues that they are trying to address in photography.